The Sign of Jonah by Sylvia Arismendez. Narrated by Lemke. Prologue. This book was born from the calling of the Holy Spirit to share our son's story. Both my husband and I feel God gave us Jonah for the purpose of sharing God's work of healing today. He still performs miracles, and more than ever, he wants a relationship with you. He wants your heart. He wants your love. He wants your attention. So many distractions in today's world call your name. But there is only one who knew you before you were even created. His name is Jesus. Abba. Father. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah 1:5. He will never forsake or abandon you, and he knows the exact way to guide you. All else will fail you. Everyone else will fail you. We are human. We are not perfect, but he is perfect. Turn to him. He will grant you all the desires of your heart. This book is recounted in a memoir structure and in the first person. It is my story, Jonah's mother, Sylvia. I share many of the revelations God shared with me during the journey of Jonah's healings, as well as a few of my husband's. God is so great and merciful that Jonah impacted many of those around him, and in different ways, from my husband to my children, to his grandparents, to the community. Perhaps one day they will share how they were impacted and ultimately changed. September 23rd, 2021. Anxiety coursed through my body as I drove to meet my husband before he headed to our young adult Bible study. Suddenly my heart was pounding and my hands were sweaty. My spiritual radar went off and an overwhelming feeling flooded me, telling me to do something. To stay vigilant. I immediately reached out to my husband and asked him to be careful, to stay vigilant too. I had no idea what it meant. I had no idea why we had to be aware, but we both knew what it meant. Prayer. At 33 weeks pregnant, it is normal to feel anxiety, but I knew this was different. This was a warning. A week earlier in my pregnancy, I was given the diagnosis of gestational diabetes, and in just a few days would meet with a specialist who would lay out an action plan for the rest of my pregnancy and check in on my current sugar level. The most important part of the exam is an ultrasound of the baby. The common fear with mothers diagnosed with gestational diabetes is that their child is larger than most. This could lead to a different delivery plan of being induced or possibly a cesarean section. At 34 weeks pregnant, Jonah James Arismendez was on his way soon. No sign will be given except the sign.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?